Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, and today we'll continue with Altered Carbon. This time, the first episode of the second season. In the last episode, Kovac kind of, confronted Ray. He tried his best to convince her to be a bit better, but there was nothing he could do. So at the end, he did kill her, but not before she kind of revealed her last card by telling him that if he lets her go, she will tell him where Quell is because, surprise, she's alive. She was back before being killed. So that's that. But at the end, it didn't work that well, so she's gone. Also, because there couldn't be two Kovac, one of them had to die. The clone did, and the body, the sleeve, went back to Kristen, so she has Riker back. Also, Kristen killed the Ghostwalker, so that's that. Also, finally, I found out what happened with Lizzie, who put her in that state. It was Miriam, with the help of Ray, of course, because Lizzie was pregnant with Bancroft. So there's that. Lizzie is back with her family, and she kept the synth slave, so that's kind of cool. I'm kind of nervous about this season, not gonna lie. Gonna see what's going on. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this. Paul, oh my god!
May I ask, what brings you all the way to Magda Prime?
I'm looking for someone. Takeshi Kovac?
I beg your pardon.
Word is he's owed a lot of credits and he'll be here tonight to collect.
I wish I could be of service, but I hear Takeshi Kovac is off on an epic quest to find his long-lost love, Kelcrest Falconer.
Sounds like you know a lot about him.
I consider myself somewhat of an authority on the subject.
Maybe you should keep your mouth shut. Is he okay?
Point out who?
Is he damaged because of the thing that happened in the last episode?
I'm looking for somebody. Goes by Takeshi Kovac. Do you know him?
People don't like questions around here.
Which one of you is Kovac?
Really?
I'm Kovac. Bullshit. I'm Kovac. I thought this might happen. You all work it out.
It's her. He used to use those drops.
What's the rush? Partner,
Kovac. Is that you?
in the flesh.
There's another job. You would have my cut.
Relax. Just the messenger. Boris Axley wants to talk to you.
Meth.
It's a job offer. Short term.
Please don't get involved with meth again.
You have before. Okay. Told you. I'm on a deadline.
Accept my offer, and this is the sleeve you'll have waiting for you. Military military use only, aftermarket upgrades. Rapid healing, enhanced reaction time, biometric mag plates, among other bells and whistles.
Does your definition of consent always involve restraints?
That wasn't my call. My associate set up this virtual
Like it
signature.
matters to you, you're an envoy. You control the construct.
I'll adjust it.
Don't bother. Envoy 101. I control the construct.
I need your protection.
From what?
There's a war where I come from.
Get private security or go on vacation or move.
I have business interests I can't forsake. I believe no one can protect me better than you.
I don't care.
I can give you what you want.
No matter what you have, it won't be enough.
Hellcrest Falconer. I can show you where she is. And I'll pay you enough that you
How
can
do you know
disappear.
where she
I don't
is?
believe you.
You'll see for yourself.
If you're lying, you have my word. The last thing you'll see is this face before your stack is ripped from your spine.
I left a dying Earth behind to seed a new world. You don't scare me, Mr. Kovac.
You see, that's the problem. You should be scared. He's a fucking envoy. I get that he knows that Kovac is looking for her. But how does he know where she is? It's like public knowledge, but no one knows. Everyone knows besides Kovac. There was someone laying down, and I don't think he was sleeping, or she.
Your oxygen levels are low.
Wake up. It's Axley. Where is she? Oh, tell me! Axley!
Wasn't it the same thing that happened to Bancroft when he went there underground with all that people that were infected?
Fuck.
Oh, whoa.
Seeing this?
Angel fire. Obviously wrong.
Whoa.
Harlandswell?
You know, another planet with a sky full of elder orbitals?
It's his.
Home again.
Oh, yeah, right. His tact is still
We're in a house with a
intact.
murdered meth. Whatever happened, I'll be blamed.
So he'll
I
come
actually
back.
said this sleeve has a personalized weapons augment. Just have to be within range.
What the fuck? The fuck was that? Like, how does it work?
Axley was a meth. He should have been untouchable with his resources, but he was scared, shitless. He believed he needed protection, and he was right. If he was right about that, he might be right about Kel.
Who could kill a meth? Maybe another meth? Someone with enough power to hire the right people?
True salvation is found in renunciation. Become a renouncer, and the world can be as you make it. No loss, no pain.
No, thank you.
A renouncer? What's that supposed to mean? Renounce your body?
For 20 years, the Callous Rebellion has disrupted our way of life. At every step, we have fought back against these terrorists.
But we have also suffered great loss.
It's with this shared burden in mind that I have recently entered into talks with Callous leader Joshua Kemp. After much negotiation,
We have agreed. This conflict must end.
Did you know?
The Protectorate will have to return their colonel now. No war. No reason to stay.
Over half the stacks in existence are made of alloy dug from our trenches. We're the goddamn fountain of eternal life stone.
Colonel Carrera has every reason to stay.
Anyone who builds weaponized satellites we can't shoot down deserves to be taken seriously.
When did your father say that to?
Calchris Falconer, actually.
Who got Shai guy? Haichiri Kingshi does it.
The hell do you think you are? You got a death wish?
I am Tanaseda Hideki. This is my property.
Tana said I wouldn't be called dead in a common combat slave. Almost had me. Only one mistake. I'm Tanaseda Yukito. You don't recognize your own great-grandson? You had to explain to my great-grandfather why you know my family's death poem.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Was he trying to get captured, or I think he wanted to see that guy.
Foolish child. Do you have any idea who you escorted past my security? Perhaps you'd like to cut out my stack and hand it to him as well.
No. We beat him.
It was such a weird line.
I'm still looking for her. Horace Axley told me that she was here on Harlan's. Said he could prove it.
Axley and I go back a long way, Takeshi-san. He would lie to the devil himself if he stood something to gain.
Well, someone went savage on him. This time he wasn't lying.
I gave no orders to eliminate Axley. The cells in our bodies are constantly dying and being replaced. As we age, we become a copy of a copy of a copy, degrading each time. We transfer our minds into new sleeves. But what if the spirit degrades as well? We can't quantify the change, but we are not the same. I'm not the person I once was.
It's written Ray on the wall. When he said he's the hotel, he didn't lie. Ooh.
My apologies, sir. Afraid our old haunt is, much like myself, in a state of broken down disarray.
You have your answer, Tak. It's in the one place you're not looking.
I don't know what that means.
When we made stacks, we thought we severed the mind from the body, but the truth is more complicated. Our bodies know things. Our skin, our bones, our flesh hold our experiences. What does your body, this body, remember?
Stabbing.
State-dependent memory.
What?
I did what you told me. I survived.
I'm not here for you.
But why the stabbing though? She didn't wanted to kill him. She didn't kill the meth either, like real death. Oh. Huh. Okay. So that was a thing. Quill is alive. And not just as a stack somewhere, but in a sleeve that looks like her. And she was the one that killed the meth. But it wasn't, again, it wasn't a real death, so I don't know what was the purpose. So we got the new Kovac, improved version 2.0 with some sort of ability. I find it a bit funny, the thing with the guns with the weapons thing, but okay. I kind of missed the old actor Joel. I'm not saying that I don't like Anthony because I love the actor, but I don't know. It's a bit different. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded seeing Kovac in the woman sleeve from the beginning, like the whole season with that. I think it would have been a interesting change. So we got once again Kovac being hired by a meth, but this time to protect him. Didn't work that well. He got killed, not real death, but I'm sure he's backed and he'll be back, but he won't remember probably what happened. And to make Kovac work for him, he said that he could give Kovac Quell. Again, I have no idea how he had or he knew where she was. He brought Kovac back to Harlan's world, Kovac home planet, and honestly it looked pretty nice. The sky was interesting to see. It seemed like there was like lightning, but there was kind of like a shield protecting him. They said about elders orbitals in the sky, and apparently this is where most of the thing from the stacks is coming from, so everyone is pretty interested in it, especially the protectorate. There's also kind of a war going on between the government and the people. There's a rebellion, Quellist, I'm guessing comes from Quell, and suddenly the new governor managed to make a deal with them and kind of make peace and everything is okay. Honestly, I don't know what to think about that. I don't know if I should trust her. But also she was talking about like the protectorate being there in case of a real war is starting. So if now there's no war, there's no need for the protectorate to be there. And I think that maybe the protectorate brought Quell back just to have an excuse to be there. I mean, who else could have the backup of her? Ray said that she backed Quell, but I'm guessing with the help of the protectorate because she made a deal with them, so they were the ones that had Quell all this time, and they brought her back, made her kill some people. Just so they have a reason to be there, to blame it on the rebellion and they're bad people, and they can stay there. It's interesting that after all these years there are still people that kind of side with Quill. I mean, I'm guessing she is pretty famous and there are things that she left behind probably resonate with her. Poe is back, so that's always good. No matter what happens in the next episodes, I will watch them just because of Poe. I love him so much. He seemed that he was affected by what happened with the Ghostwalker. Has kind of lapses of memories and people call him kind of crazy, and till now he was kind of like rogue, just traveling around with Kovac. I'm glad that they showed a little more about these elders, beside the elder orbitals and that they built like satellites that can be destroyed. I'm guessing that's what they were, the orbitals. They also say that they were extinct. I wonder why and who did it. Uh, the new governor, I forgot her name, had this kind of like a fossil in her office, I guess, of one of the elders or something from the elders. Looked pretty interesting, but I have to watch that image again to figure out exactly what was going on in there. But yeah, I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye.